It's litty. It's litty. And it's litty because it is the start of season 4 of GM5. And we had a great first game. It was UGK versus the City Ballers. Right now, I'm here with UGK's primary big man. Can you tell the people your name?
Liam Davis.
Liam, man, you guys didn't wind up winning this one. Talk about some of the things you feel you could have done better.
Really controlling the ball more, less turnovers. I know I had 2 or 3 of them myself that were big ones. And really just containing that guard, number 4, I forgot his name, but he really killed us today. That's the main things we got to work on.
I was asking some of the people in the crowd, and they basically were telling me, this game, while it was won by threes at the end, it was really a battle of the bigs, and the bigs really controlled the flow of the game in the beginning. How does it feel knowing that you're going to be a crucial part to UGK's success moving forward through this season?
I love it, and I love to bang with all the big guys. They brought 3 big guys against me today, and like I told them, man, it's 3-on-1. I love it. Doesn't matter who it is, anybody in the city, anybody in GM5, come bang with me. It's all good.
Now, the last question I want to ask, we are doing I wouldn't say a parlay system, but we are basically saying what teams we think will win, and we're doing it in a parlay style. And based off those numbers, a lot of people had UGK not winning today's game. Why do you feel like you guys are underestimated this season?
I don't know. We've been underestimated since my first time in the GM5 2 years ago with UGK. And we were underestimated then. So I don't know why people underestimate us, but we're going to get it right this season.
All right, bet, brother. Well, I'm going to let you go. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Hey, this your boy Zay Tariq reporting live from GM5. You can cut the fees, Ziggy. I'm here with Chef. Well, actually, I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all can call me Kenny, but my nickname's Chef. I go by Coach K, too, because I'm a coach, so I love mentoring the kids, do what I do,
So I was talking with some people during the game, and they were talking about how, from their perspective, the game was won with guard play, and obviously you have a hand in that. But early on in the game, in that first half, it was really a battle of the bigs. Can you talk about the importance of making sure that your bigs are well-fed and keeping them engaged throughout the entirety of these games?
First I want to say thank you for the GM5 for letting me participate in y'all league, first and foremost. Secondly, bigs, man. Our bigs played a huge part. They had some good bigs that was dominant, and we had some good bigs that played our role. And one thing I like about our team is everybody, this is my first time playing with them, but they all buy into their role. So they making my job super easy by being the point guard, facilitator. I could score, but I got shooters, man. So they shot probably 75 to 80%. So if they hitting like that, then it's going to be a hard time to kind of stop this team I'm on. Fell, brung me on. He said, come get a run. And major respect to this league. First time being in this league, super competitive. Okay, one of the most competitive leagues I've seen. And it was a good bump, so.
I'm glad you touched on it because that was actually going to be my next question. You're a guy who coaches at a certain level. Yeah. You play in a bunch of different leagues. What's the one key difference you see with the competition and the structure of GM5 versus other leagues that you may have played in?
First and foremost, this league got a lot of talent. They got a lot of semi-pro hoopers in this league, so you know what I'm saying. They definitely compete with one of the highest leagues. Just the competition, like they playing hard. They got a set. They got a shot clock. Okay, so it's damn near, if they get the licenses to be a semi-pro team, a semi-pro league, it would be a semi-pro league, but they got everything structured like a semi-pro league. They got a shot clock, which I thought it was great. I thought I was just going to come in here with a 20-minute half, you feel what I'm saying? Get a little sweat, but everything else looked structured, man. It looked super structured. The competition was at a high level, all-time high. Everybody competed. That game we played, that was a good bump. We played from first quarter to fourth, wasn't no blowout. Everybody played competitively. I don't know if every team's going to be like that, but first impression is everything for me. So good competition, and everybody was hooping. So
you guys were favored by a lot of the guys on court side to win this game. So people are definitely seeing the structure of your all's team, looking at the individual pieces, and whatever people are seeing on paper is obviously translating to real life because you guys got the dub today. So congrats on starting off the season with a dub. I ain't going to take up too much of your time. I know you got recovery process and everything you need to do, but I appreciate you, my dog.
Yeah, you already know we're going to link up.
For sure. I'm here with the entire Enforcers team. They just got a huge dub over Ojon Roofing. We're going to talk with Vic, the player captain of the Enforcers. Vic, man, it was a tough win, but you all came through with the victory, man. What was really the mental space that you guys were in this game?
To be honest, I told them don't stay comfortable. Put your foot on the gas, put your foot on their neck, and I don't care if we down by 3, 6, 10, 12. I see me and my guys come back way deeper than that. Stay mentally locked in, and that's what they did.
What was something that Ojon Roofing did that you all weren't expecting and had to kind of adjust to like throughout the course of this game?
To be honest, it was really adjusting to the call fact of it, just because they were getting so many calls off of just a little touch and we weren't getting it on our side. So, and they were hitting their free throws. So if they hit their free throws, they kept them in the game. That's what happened today.
We're going to pretend we got an imaginary game ball. Now, every man that touched the floor had a hand in this win. But if you had to give a game ball out to somebody on this floor right now, who would it be to?
I'm going to give it to my dog, Dre. Dre right here, to be honest, he shot the ball tremendously today. Kept us in the game. Second quarter, he helped us get it to a tie, getting it back up. Third quarter, he came in doing the same thing. Fourth quarter, he came in doing the same thing. I can't ask for much more from my sniper.
Check the name out on the jersey, dog.
Hey, it say sniper. It say sniper. Dre, man, is this your first time playing in the GM5?
Yeah.
Okay. And how's your experience been so far?
It's been good. Got a great team behind me, and we just got to do what we got to do. That's about it.
Hey, simple as put, man. You ain't really got to add too much extra sauce on it. I know you fellas got to go rehydrate, get ready and everything, but hey, I appreciate y'all coming through. Hey, this your boy Zay, wide reporter live from GM5. You can cut the fees, Ziggy. Right now I'm here with AJ of Worldwide. AJ, you guys didn't come out with a dub today. I would say it was a good game on your end. What are some things you need to do as a team to really make sure that this doesn't happen in these next coming weeks?
Well, first of all, I'm a little frustrated that we lost because I'm super competitive. But at the same time, I have to remember that this is the first game of the season. So we all just got together for real. So we all still just trying to figure each other out, get a rhythm together. Those guys over there have been playing with each other for a long time because I used to play with them. So, yeah, I just feel like we just got to, not turn the ball over and then just get comfortable with each other. And then once that happens, we'll be fine. It's the first game of the season.
You did also play for Squad X last season, and you were playing against a lot of your former teammates. I was actually talking with Ziggy up there about that. I'm like, OTB's got a lot of connectivity just because they got people from that last team. Can you speak on something that you've tried to work on personally since last season with Squad X after you won the championship?
Like skill-wise?
Yeah.
Definitely trying to, work on spreading the floor out and knocking down the three. Today I wasn't as successful, but I hit a couple, just to keep the big guys, athletic guys like Tim and these other athletic bigs in the league, just trying to keep them from staying down in the paint and having to come out so our guards can drive to the basket. So that's something I've definitely been trying to work on. And then definitely just trying to work on just as a team collectively and myself not turning the ball over.
Well, you had a great game today, bro. You guys didn't come out with the dub, but keep on hooping, keep on hooping.
Appreciate that, boss.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. And right now I'm here with Tim from OTB. Tim, you guys came out with the dub. It was a dunk fest. We got to see some of the bunnies, you know what I'm saying? I know you're keeping a lot under wraps. First game of the season, but can you talk about what your goals are for yourself first coming into this season and then as a collective what you're looking to get out of the group?
Personally, just to win another championship, honestly. I know there was a lot of talk at the end of the season about the MVP. Was it going to trip? Not sure about it. So I just got to do what I got to do this year. And, it's our first time playing together as a new team. So we hit a couple patches, but we got the firepower to push through. So that was good.
There's a lot of people that think that this season is going to come down to not guard play, but the play of the bigs. And we have some new bigs within the mix. Do you feel any pressure at all knowing that, the fate of the championship and the fate of the league rest on the big shoulders and you being one of the premier bigs in the league?
No, it's no pressure. Y'all saw what LeBron did like that. That's how I feel. It's no pressure. It's just another day, bro. Another Saturday in the GM5. Another day to put your work in and show your talents and kill, really.
All right, bet. I ain't going to hold you up for too much, dog. Put in so much work on the court, you know what I'm saying? You got to recuperate, get your liquids in, get your fluids in, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, you was definitely hooping today. Look forward to seeing more of you in these weeks to come.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this your boy Zay, wide reporter live from GM5. You can cut the fees, Ziggy. I'm right here with Pavo of Team Swift. Now, Pavo, y'all didn't come out with the dub today, but it could have been a lot worse. Y'all fought y'all way back in towards the later half of that game. The point disparity was kind of wild in the beginning. Can you talk about why it was such a slow start for you all and then what started clicking towards the end?
So first of all, this is a brand new team. We got some additions onto the team. So it's really just chemistry right now. We didn't know what they was doing on defense, so the press kind of, made everybody jittery. It's the first game in the league. Us as a new team, we're supposed to get blown out. but I felt like we stuck it out. We figured out what was going on towards the end of the game, and we fought back hard. That's all I can ask for.
Now, forgive me if I'm wrong. I didn't see a coach on y'all's bench. Do you guys have a coach?
We're all coaches together. We coach each other. We sharpen each other.
Okay. Talk to me what those huddles are like. Like what was the team morale like during that run where you guys caught back up and got back into the game?
Well, we knew what we had to do coming into halftime. After halftime, we knew what we had to do. So we just coached each other, letting each other know, hey, we got the jitters out. Now it's time to play basketball. And I feel like we did a good comeback, and we had a great team atmosphere in the huddle.
And in terms of your personal performance, what do you feel like you could have done better?
More of a playmaking type role. My point guard is DJ, number 3, so I'm kind of like a scorer. So I just like to facilitate a little bit more.
Okay. I ain't gonna keep you too long, bro. I know it's post game. You got to get rehydrated and everything, but I appreciate you coming to talk with me. You know what I'm saying? And right now I'm here with Dom, aka the Silent Killer. Now, Dom, you all were up big in that first half, and then you allowed Team Swift to kind of get some momentum and come back in the later part of that game. Can you talk about what changed when they kind of went on that small run to get back into a competitive game?
We got too complacent. We had a big lead, so we went against what was working. So we got too complacent. We got to work on that throughout the whole season.
Okay. And you were talking to me before we got on air about how you feel like your performance could have been better. Can you talk about what you feel could have been better and then comment on what you think was clicking today?
What I could have did better, I could have got my teammates more involved. I could have hit a couple more shots. I pride myself on being the highest percentage, so I should have took my time on a couple more shots, but overall it was good. It was a good day, great day.
How do you feel about the team this year?
It's going to be great. We're missing a couple key pieces, so look out for Aaron. Aaron, he going to be here. So next week, it's going to be his week.
For those of you all who don't know, Aaron Fair is one of the young talents in the GM5 and honestly the Central Florida area because he goes to multiple different leagues. So Game Time's definitely got some weapons in the tuck that they're going to unleash in these weeks to come. Y'all should look out for them. And I'm here with Lito of Count Up. Lito, how you doing today, brother?
We good, man. We good.
So you guys didn't come out on top.
Yeah.
Can you speak on what you feel the reason for that being?
We just wasn't making shots, man. We wasn't. They was making shots, and they're a good team. They got some real good players, but we make shots. That's a different ball game. So it's part of the game. They had a better game today, and you just got to get it to them. That's just what it is.
Now, I didn't see a coach on y'all's bench. Do y'all have a coach and he just wasn't here, or?
Nah. We all play together. In different leagues, different tournaments. We were missing one of our starters. He's actually at the game. So, having him is a big piece, too. And not that that's an excuse, because, if we make shots, it's a different ball game. But that's just, we a player-led team.
Okay. So talk to me about what some of those huddles were, as you guys tried to fight back, like, in that game.
Exactly that. It was one of those, we told them, everybody was saying, we're just not making shots. We start making shots, we start getting them to fall, we'll fight right back into it. We got it down by single digits, I believe, at one point. And then they went on another run, and that last run just kind of got us. But most of the huddles was pretty much, hey, we just got to make shots and play defense.
Okay. And you a big Hurricanes fan?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We run the state.
Hey, he got to go see the game. I ain't going to hold him up too much. But, hey, I appreciate you talking with me, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
I'm here with the two bigs of Park Legends, Matt and Alex. Now, they just got the dub against Count Up. Can you guys talk to me about what went right in this game for y'all to wind up on top?
I just think everybody played their role, Everybody who stepped on the floor, however many minutes they got, whether it was a lot or a little bit, everybody helped out and did their role and did what they were supposed to do for us to get out of the win. And that's really all it came down to.
Okay. How about you?
It's our first game together, so we just getting our feet wet. So, we could see what each other could do on the court. So it's room for us to improve as a team. So I see us only getting better. So it was fun to get out there and get a camaraderie. I feel like everybody's a team player, so we should be pretty good.
Now, a lot of guys were talking about how this season is going to be won not from guard play, but by the play of the bigs. And with you all being the centerpieces that really hold down Park Legends, that means that the fate of this team essentially, not all the way, but a large part of what the success of this team is correlated to how you all play. Do you all feel any sort of pressure in knowing that?
No, not for me personally. I don't feel no pressure. I think that it's easy for me to rely on my teammates around me And it's my job to make their job easier and their job to make my job easier. So I don't ever take it as individual pressure. I just see it as a team effort and just figuring out what we need to do to pull out a win each week. And we got this one, so let's move on to the next.
And, you guys came out with the dub, but there's always improvement even in the win. What do you guys feel that you could have done better today?
I feel like we could have started off the game a little faster. We started off a little slower. I feel like we could have started off a little faster. I don't know about coach, but I think he might need to put another guard in that starting lineup, maybe him, to put him in the starting lineup, and then we'll go with that rotation. But I think that's why we started slow, because we kind of had a few 3 bigs out there kind of thing. I wanted to post up some because I had someone small on me, but it's 2 bigs out there. Yeah. See what I'm saying? So maybe that a little bit of adjustment right there, because if he's out there, he could be on the wing, and I could post up, and me and him could interchange out. So just that right there, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that's the thing, like I called you guys bigs, and obviously you guys can play a role where you're playing more of a 3 or a 4, but obviously, it's contingent upon, what team you're playing. Right, and some teams are going to be smaller, some teams are going to be bigger, and for those teams that are going to be bigger, you guys are going to have to play a more physical rebounding role.
Yeah, I think me and Alex here, we're some of the most versatile people in this league. Can do it on the inside, can do it on the outside, whatever the team asks of us, we can fulfill that role. So I think that me and Alex are going to cause a lot of matchup problems on both sides of the ball, whether it be guarding their best players or scoring on the other end. So, I think me and Alex take a lot of responsibility of being versatile and being able to do it all. And, if we're going to win, me and Alex got to be on the top of our game. And we came out with a win today, so I think we did pretty good.
Well said, well said. Gentlemen, I'm not going to keep you for too much longer. Everybody's getting out of the gym. Let y'all get your stinky clothes off or whatever. But, hey, I appreciate y'all coming to talk with me. Hey, this your boy Z, Wild Reporter, live from GM5. You can cut the feed, Ziggy.